Alright, welcome back to No Money Magic. This is day 29, and what I'm gonna claim will be the last day of this season. This is the August 2025 season. And we are 99% of the way to our goal, basically. We got Mythic and Limited. We came into Mythic ranked around 1,000. We won, I think, one more game, got knocked up to like 600, and then we promptly lost two more games and dropped down to 99%. So don't quite have a ranking. It's not a big deal, but has the Mythic symbol, so it counts. And we are Diamond Tier 1 and constructed. Just need to do some grinding. And best of one, hit that Mythic spot at some point today. So that's the goal. We're going to start with Landfall. Keep a decent hand. We're on the play though, or on the draw though. Okay, so this could be the little creature list, or it could be red, white, burn. Not positive yet. Looks like the little creature list. Just gonna go ahead and kill the chocobo. Makes sense. Okay. Yeah, I think I just played Bill. You could obviously get shocked, but... And I'm probably not blocking Nemesis. I don't know, I mean, I could take 4, kill it, or they trade with Bill. Go no attacks. They have like a shock to follow up, it's a little annoying. They're just gonna hit me. Hopefully. Okay. Helix. We got a Boros Charm and a Shock. Just Helix Bolt Wave. Oh, get the Helix, cool. Yeah, that's burn for you. Alright. I mean, blocking the whatchamacallit, Nemesis didn't end up mattering. I mean, I think it was still the right call. They would have been able to attack with it again anyway, so couldn't really avoid the damage. Okay. Sephiroth combo. Blocking. Really? I don't think you want to do that, but I don't know if they're going to play any interaction or not. Certainly the deck list that I play with this doesn't really play any interaction, but I've seen several black-white lists that have the same sort of combo, but they play more mid-rangey stuff. The Evolving Wilds, I think. No blocks is weird. They're just dead now, though. Yeah, now they're very dead. Okay, and looks fine. Do some exploring. Curiosity, okay. Tifa, so we can go Bill plus escape tunnel. Hit for a bunch. Okay. Got him to 5. I think it was worth trading off there. I don't know if they end up playing any like bounce spells or weird stuff. Go ahead and get my damage in. I could force a chump with curiosity, obviously. But can I get? No, because I played my mountain wrong. I should have played it last turn. Or whenever I played the untapped lane, I mean. Awkward spot. I guess if I play Explorer, it works. GG. draw a couple lands, but hopefully we can get there. Okay. Probably take Bill, I guess. Oh, okay. Sure. I guess I probably should have put Bill outside of the -3/-3 thing. GG. Taking Snakeskin Veil there and then not having any interaction was kind of weird. I forgot to reroll this. White or blue? Sure. Ha, gotcha. Okay. And let's go build fetch again. So next turn we can go Ice Till. Trade here, take 9. Could have waited, but there's a decent chance they have removal, so go ahead and get that out of the way. They kill Bill, it's a little annoying. I mean, maybe I'm supposed to wait, but I just think it's pretty likely they have removal. I go Ice Till. It's a passage. It's a choker. Because if they don't kill Explorer, I guess, or Chocobo, make it pretty big. Make a 6/6 immediately. No attacks, of course. Right off the top. World Soul's Rage. It's not bad. But they're gonna unlock the other door, start draining me. Let's see. I get 2 lands here. So I'll have X is 5. And then next turn I'll have X is enough to kill the demon. Oh, but it's gonna mill it if I play a land. Alright, let's just play this. First to shuffle the World Souls away. I don't really want to mill it. Hydra, Chocobo, and on top, okay. Could play Escape Tunnel and get in for 2. But I think I'd rather just play the land off the top. Is that true though? No, let's just get in for 2. Lose another Hydra. Could have done that first on the Chocobo, I guess. And hit for a lot more. Yeah, I didn't think about that. I could have escape tunneled first on the Chocobo and then grew it. Hit him for a chunk. Too late now though. Okay, Chocobo goes down. Drawing Tifa. Do this. And take 8. Go to 5. Sanctuary could kill me. Shit. I think I have to do it like that and then hope they don't draw removal. Of course. Yeah, that sucks. I mean, I'm sure they had a lot of removal spells that would kill it. It's only 2 toughness. I mean, okay. GG. That was annoying. Alright, let's play some blue-black. Cecil will go Siren, that token on it. Kaito the Siren. Ideally. Sure. I think it's worth doing this. Yep, Kona, I can just Tidebinder the effects. It can hit me with World Wagon, I guess. I got Cecil to block. Dragon Hawk. Okay. I still just counter the Dragon Hawk thing. I can block the World Wagon if they want to attack. Although I can hit him for 9. It kills Kaito though, so I should probably block. Yeah, if I block I just win, right? Because Kaito hits, I can pump to 5 and 5. GG. Sweet. Come on. I don't have to go on a great big streak or anything. Just win 2, lose 1. Win 2, lose 1. Win 2, lose 1. I don't mind. We just can't do this. Win 1, lose 1, lose another. Win 2, lose 1. Alright. Similar hand. I'm going to keep again. Be Jess guy. Oh, that's TV combo. Take it bad, I think. Winter Knights. Grow the Mako. I threw a creature in the yard. They threw Vivi in the yard, which is much better to exile. So, like, Kaito's probably dead. Winter Knight again? No, Steam 4, okay. Yeah, Kaito's dead. Discard a thing. Yeah, I mean, it's possible I should have just tapped down the Mako, but... Oh, it's an outlaw? Wow. It's a shark pirate. That's lame. Also lame that I tapped starting town instead of Sanctuary, the auto tapper. That didn't have the option to play Cecil and Siren. I think it's still better to play Drowner anyway, but... still annoying. So now they have 1,000,000 mana for Winter Knight still because I couldn't kill the Mako. Probably should have tapped their small Mako. But whatever. It's not doing anything right now. Discard 2 lands. Maybe they have a way to give it haste if they got like a engineer. Profs, okay. combat profs on Scholar. Take 8. Don't have very many blue sources. Feel pretty dead here. You can activate both sanctuaries with the Mako mana. And they get to attack twice with fear. I will have a Death Toucher at least, but don't know if that's going to help. I guess I should explore first, but whatever. Would assume I'm supposed to block. Take both of those. Play Drowner, tap that. Or tap the fear, I guess. Block there. Block, block. Take 3, take T-Cecil. Get a counter off that also, though. Yeah, I guess I have to give them the fear. Looks like they have something here anyway. Into the flood. Oh, okay. GG. Yep. That's why you don't grind best of 1 in Diamond. So I drew Bill, I think I just play that. No, I think I play Tifa first, I guess. want to do. Let's go ahead and put the mountain. Alright, I mean, I know they have the potential to gain a decent chunk of life, but hopefully it's enough here. If they have, I guess if they have Sheltered by Ghosts, I might be in trouble. But Bill and Little Chocobo at least will be large still. I got Chitilia, so should be DG. Stable Passage. GG. Come on. Let's go. Put me on the play. Give me Llanowar Elves. Give me Mossborn Hydra. Okay, there's the Llanowar Elves. Alright, and I'm keeping, I guess. Depending on what I draw, it could be very good. Botanical Sanctum. Bill. And just play Chocobo. Gold Wagon. Cavern for Dragon. You're able to double counters next turn unless they kill Bill. The Vestige. So you get to throw something out for 6? No, 5. Well, I guess with World Wagon, they're at 6. Take 6. See what they drop here. It's gonna be tapped, but if it has a good ETB, could be in trouble. The Cavern's on dragons. I'm not sure what dragon besides like Nova Hellkite there isn't. Oh right, River Regent, I guess. Just bounce the ones with counters on them. Keep the bill around. Counter. 5, 10, 12 exactly. Nice. All right. Got a couple here. See if landfall goes all the way. The Warren Klex mirror. Alright, I got my Hydra wish. On the play, Elf and the Hydra. Okay, I have triple Hydra, so I'm not gonna save it. Just gonna send it over here. They have a shock, so be it. Ooh. This is kind of a tricky one. I guess I just play a second Hydra and then hold up Veil. I don't really mind if they kill the first one in response. Now I think I mean, it's not a guaranteed victory, I guess, but I have a fetch land. Snakes can bail up. I don't even have another burn spell. Yeah, this is GG. Triple Hydra. They've seen enough. 20 bomb coming at him. Okay, one more win. Let's see if Landfall can close it out. It's the deck we started with. Might just be the deck we finish with. I'm not sure what our mythic rank will be when we finally get there. I can't imagine it'll be that great, but maybe I'm not even sure if we're gonna be ranked. I assume we will probably be close to what we were in limited, like around 1,000 or something. But we'll see. I think playing Sephiroth kind of tanked our win rate quite a bit. It's sitting at like 55% or something. Alright, I think I have to mulligan this, just too slow. Keep this one. Gotta ditch one of the elves. No shock, please. Yeah, let's go Hydra. Make them have something. If they discard VV, I'm in trouble. Oh, looks like it's just Engineer. Jacoby. Still have a Blood Maw. I certainly haven't won yet. Plus, if they discard VV, I also lose. Because they can just get like infinite engineered things. VV. Could this be it? They have another chance. Okay, they hit the VV. I think I'm dead. Pretty sure. I think VV plus engineer on any creature basically is dead. Right. They go 5. Oh. Well, it might not be dead if they do that. Probably have something else though. Like a profs. Yeah. But that doesn't go till combat, so. Well, I guess they can do it mid-combat. Add 10 mana, make 2 guys. Give them counters. Make sure they do it right, but I think I'm dead. They should have used... Yeah, they messed up. They could have used the... Oh wait, no, oh, I guess they have to have the counters on the dragons already to use them. So... Cool. If they'd put the counters on... They just made a dragon and then put the counters from... No, they wouldn't have the props, man, I guess. Alright. I'll stop analyzing the game and enjoy the fact that I just hit Mythic. And we're done. No money magic for the August 2025 season has officially ended, at least for me. It officially ends tomorrow, but it is over for me. We've hit Mythic. Let's see what our rank is. 98%. Okay. 50 gold and 25 XP. That's our reward. Yeah. Yep. 92%, 99%. Is that even really officially Mythic? I mean, is that... Am I only 92% of a real Mythic player? %of one? I don't know. It counts. It says Mythic on it. So, we did it. I guess I could keep playing. I mean, we have the gems to do another draft and all that. But, I think I'm done. Season ends in 28 hours. It says. So we got in right under the wire there. Okay, I mean, I'm pretty happy with that. It was budget decks for the most part. We could have gone with one and like made a good best of 3 list from like tier 1 like, you know, play blue-red or play like Jeskai artifacts or whatever. Play best of 3 and grind that way, but I decided to go more like tier 2. I think Sephiroth's actually kind of tier 3-ish. And just have more variety, play some best of 1, and tool around a little bit. Yeah, I think it worked out alright. We have just a few wild cards for next time. I have to start a new account for the next time we do this, because it takes a while for a Mythic account to go drop back down all the way to Bronze 4. It takes like 3 or 4 months almost. So made a new one for next time. The next season we're gonna do is October, so I'm gonna take a whole month off of doing no money Magic, and gonna play some Vintage Cube in the meantime. And then once October comes around, the new set will be out, the Spider-Man Marvel set. I think that's supposed to come online like the 28th of September or something like that, the very end of September. But I probably won't. I might not start it until October 1st, just because. I don't know. We'll see when we get there. But yeah, in the meantime, it'll be Vintage Cube. I'll do a bunch of leagues, and then I'll probably try to record some on the server. That anyway. We're just kind of babbling now. But yeah, we did it. It's going to be a short stream today. Just an hour. Very well, I guess I probably could just swap over to Vintage Cube now, I guess. Unless I wanted to play more Constructed to try to get up to a ranking or something. But I'm kind of cool with just leaving it like this. Where do we end up with the set collection? Pretty close. Got all the commons, of course. Pretty close to all the uncommons. We're short 1 mythic. Probably one of the lands, if I had to guess. One of the, like, station lands, probably. It's green. Oh, you know what it is? It's Ouroboros. We never got an Ouroboros. That's funny. I played against that card so much in the early goings of the drafts. If you go back and watch, I felt like every draft I had I played it. I like matched up against it twice or something. We never got it. Never opened it. Never opened it in a pack. It's kind of wild, actually. 99%. Well, I could go craft it just to fill up these gold things, but I don't think that would be. I don't think that'd be fair or just. You know, you gotta just get what you get in the packs. Yeah. Let's yeah, sure. Let's switch over to Vintage Cube. We got done pretty quick, just within an hour, so I'll switch over. Give me just a second here. Shit. Hang on. Sorry for the wait. All right. And just like that, we're in the legacy client here. Magic Online. Welcome to it if this is your first time. This is it in all of its glory. These are the announcements. I don't know if you've seen announcements before, but these are announcements. So you can get the latest news and announcements each Tuesday at mtgo.com. But we're not interested in that right now. We are interested in Vintage Cube Phantom Draft League. Let's jump in. Chris Wolf appears second on the leaderboard as one of the designers of the Vintage Cube on Magic Online. He oftentimes flexes up at the top of the leaderboard there. Demonic Tutors is up here. Jamming a lot, looks like. Daxers, Wooburgers. Caleb D. Got some grinders on the list already. All right, let's see what we got. Ooh, Mock Sapphire. A nice welcome back to the Vintage Cube. I'll take it. Passing a Flash, Bloodstained Mire, Snuff Out, all pretty good. There's Tifa. Been playing with that. They tried to put like a Power Matters theme in red-green in this iteration of the cube. I tried to play it. You can check out like I don't know, it's been like 10 days now or something. Whatever my last Vintage Cube stream was. There's only one in recent times. I drafted, I think my second draft was like the ideal Power Matters, like red-green teamer list. You can see how that one fared. Got some pretty cool stuff going on. But we're going to start with a Mox Sapphire here. There's more Power Matters stuff, Unruly Crisis. Berserk is the big one. Don't think I'm going to worry about that too much at the moment. There's an Underworld Breach. Spell Pierce I love. Not a whole lot else. I mean, Questing Beast is strong in green. But I don't think it's as good as Breach or Pierce, pick 2. Especially following a Sapphire. I'm going to go with Breach. It's pretty irreplaceable. Now we get Wooded Foothills. Dak Faden. Image is fine. I mean, I like taking fetch lands typically, but I think Dak, when you're trying to like breach and stuff, is pretty good. Just take that. Okay, now we get Lutri, Sneak Attack, Metamorph, Bobble, Relic. Relic's pretty great. But I think I'm probably supposed to just take Lutri. Like if I'm blue-red spells and stuff, just a free card basically. And I mean, as good as Sneak Attack is, I know they've taken out a decent chunk of the other cheat things into play cards. Makes it a little bit less good, but still pretty powerful. I'm going to go with Lutri. I think we're going to be able to utilize that pretty well. Now we get a Burst Lightning through the breach. I could have gone Sneak into through the breach. Would have been nice. I don't think I'm wheeling the Sneak. It's a River Pyre Verge. I like Burst Lightning, but I could just take the land. I mean, having cheap burn spells with Lutri is nice. But I think it's more relevant if we're like blue-red tempo, like creatures and stuff, rather than breach combo. But breach combo also doesn't have to be no creatures. It's not like classic storm, you know. Just take the land. Take another land here, I think. Shelldock is great. Not really a Rabble Master. Kavu start. Mutagenic growth. Shelldock's good. Flame of Honor. Pretty cool. We could end up with a wizard or two. Otherwise, it's Bone Crusher, Jitte, Hole. Take the flame, I guess. Jace. There's maybe a world where I play Jace. Otawara, Karn, Plunderer. Sure, I'll just take Otawara. I mean, I don't know that blue is particularly open anyway, but kind of pushing pretty heavy on the breach here. We got a somewhat late Shelldock, but that doesn't really mean a ton. Wheel Deshandra, wheel all the green cards. Take Chandra, I guess. Epicure. Alright, Metamorph's fine. Got the Burst Lightning on the wheel, nice. Tendrils may end up in here, but I would prefer a Brain Freeze, of course. Ooh, Demonic Tutor. Well, that's a better reason to be playing black, I'd say. The Thundering Falls are fixing, but it's whatever. Bunch of red aggressive cards. Demonic Tutor. Tishana's Tidebinder, I don't think is nothing for this deck, because we could just end up being more like blue-red tempo and then have breach combo randomly. But I think DT is probably where I want to be. Now we just need to look for some fixing. Got a Braid, Firebolt, Burst Lightning Wheel. There's a decent chance one of these wheels. I don't really care too much about them anyway, so Brain Surge, Night's Whisper. Probably not going to be a Paradoxical Outcome deck. Chromatic Star, also pretty good though. Yeah, I'm just going to take that actually. I didn't see that at first. It's good with Breach and Desperation. Fixes for black if we're 3 colors here. Wheel of Fortune's got to be a slam here. Vivi's kind of cool. Not sure we're going to have enough creatures. Well, I guess we don't need the Cauldron combo like in Standard. We can just use this. Inherently, of course. Yeah, I mean, I could try it. I'm just not going to pass Wheel. Like, Wheel's way too good in Breach. There's a chance at Wheels. I mean, it's 2 colors. Some other red-blue stuff. Somebody has Time Walk. Maybe they take Spellseeker instead. Yeah. I mean, I'd probably play VV in this deck. Seems like a VV start. But I'll take the wheel. Plagon. Okay, there's Lotus Petal. I think I have to take that. Jetmir's Garden, Copter, yeah. The rest of these cards are kind of whatever. I might play Pyromancer in a deck like this. I think Pyromancer would be fine. good chump blockers, loots you to stuff. But yeah, Petal's great. Alright, there's the Soul Cauldron if we wheel the VV. But I'm not sure how many other creatures we're gonna have. Thundertrap Trainer is probably the pick. Top 4 cards on creature not on land, but the rest on the bottom. There's an Emery. Mill 4, can replay an artifact. I mean, replaying Petal or Star is kind of nice. There's also Memory Jar. I think it's Emery or Trainer, I'm not sure which. I guess I'll go Trainer. Oracle. I mean, Oracle's really only good if your opponent has like an Eldrazi or something, you're trying to brain freeze them out. But I don't even have the brain freeze yet. I think I'd rather just have Consider. You may just end up tendrilsing people. Gush, Cruise. Entomb isn't too crazy. Throw something in the yard. For Breach, it's kind of like a tutor if we have Breach. Yeah, I think it's better than Gush or Cruise. Urborg, Wasteland. Invigorate's another pump spell. It's new. Thought Scour. I don't think Urborg is a necessity by any means. Kind of helps with tendrils, of course, but I think I can afford to take Thought Scour here. Wield all of the red cards. I think Fear is probably most likely to be played. Probably not playing any of them though. Brain Surge, Robber, Outcome. Might play a Brain Surge. Spellseeker for a tutor. Tutor for a tutor. If we get Brain Freeze, it's pretty sick. Somebody took the VV. Yeah, take a Seeker, I guess. It's not like outstanding right now, but it's pretty great with Brain Freeze if we find it. Alright, Emery's not bad. Don't think I'm playing Show and Tell. Gush. It's not a 0, but I'm not going to start it. Pack 3, I really just need fixing. And a Brain Freeze. There's a Mind Twist. Sewers, Miscalc. Storm Chaser's Talent. There's a Strip Mine also, but yeah, I think I just take Sewers probably. I do have a Mox for Mind Twist. I'd probably be more interested in Mind Twist if I got that VV. Let's just take the land. A lot of stuff I want here. Narset's great with Wheel. I mean, Brainstorm's fine. It's not in the running though. But Narset, Prismatic Vista, Watery Grave, One Ring, all pretty sick here. I think it's probably just one ring. It's just the strongest card. Vista's pretty tempting though. My fixing is not really there. It fixes for all colors. I mean, Dismember is also good, but like I said, it's not really up there. I feel like I'll wheel something out of this pack, but I guess there's not a guarantee. I want to play Ring. Yeah, let's take the Ring. Now we get Marsh Flats, Hull Breacher, Tar Pit. I mean, I'd like to take Marsh Flats. It gets the sewers, but I think I can take Breacher with our Wheel of Fortune here. It's good with Dak also. I know I said all I needed is fixing, and I passed 2 great lands. But that's the way it goes sometimes. I will take a land this time, though. I'll take Darkslick Shores. Passing Magda, Jace, Spellbomb. Jace is solid, but I really just need fixing, I think. Although, I mean, Jace is Jace is good if we don't end up actually breaching. We miss on Rain Freeze. We have to be more like mid-rangey. Burden Catacombs is a black fetch. There's an Animate Dead also. Subtlety. I mean, we're getting kind of down to it. We haven't seen a Brain Freeze yet, so maybe I do just take Subtlety and kind of shift more into red-blue mid-rangey stuff. Cut the black. That's probably where I'm going to have to go. Kappa Cannoneer now. Pyro, maybe. Yeah, Pyro seems fine. I mean, Manamorphose would be the better pick for like a breach deck, I guess, but I mean, can I just breach Tendrils? Is that, I feel like it's just not good. Doesn't seem good. Let's take Pyro. Yeah, looking like we're not getting the Brain Freeze. We got one more shot at it. We got Vamp Tutor here too. Man, if we had the freeze, it would just be so good. Like this deck would be great. We have Double Tutor, Entomb, Breach, Lotus Petal, Vamp. Dang. I can still take it. I kind of want to just take Duelist though, so we have a better red-blue build. Watch, there's going to be Brain Freeze in the next pick. I'm going to be sad. Also happy, obviously, but... Alright, no Brain Freeze. We get Dread Horde, Stock Up, Headliner. It might just be Headliner. I mean, I know we're not aggressive by any means, but... It is a way to win. Probably just take Stock Up, I guess, though. I have decent card draw. I mean, well, not really. Yeah, take Scarlet. I think I just need ways to actually deal damage at this point if we're off breach. Slick Shot, sure. Wow, Nadu wield. It's kind of wild. Jeez. Don't think I can take it, but that's not something you see every day. Take a Heat. Tar Pit, maybe. I mean, I kind of still want to play Tutor, but I don't know. Wield the Jace, that's huge. That's very good. Extruder, I don't think I have enough artifacts for that. Chainsaw I'll probably play though. Kappa. And an Elspeth. Okay. Well, ended up missing on the Brain Freeze. It does happen. Kind of sucks when you take breach really early and then you're trying to like build towards breach and you just never see the freeze. Sometimes you can end up with a bit of a flop of a deck, but so I was trying not to like dedicate too many picks to it, but got a little overzealous, I think. Got bailed out in the end of the draft though. So we're still gonna play Chromatic Star Petal, I think. But definitely cutting Entomb. Probably cutting Tutor. I mean, my fixing's not that great. Random tap lands and fast lands. So let's get the Tutor out. I think I'm cutting Breach at this point. It could, I mean, you could still have use for it, especially with Wheel of Fortune. Um, I don't know. Maybe there's a salvageable Breach list here. I should have taken Vamp Tutor or something, but I don't know. It just seems really sketchy. Like you have to get your opponent down. I could play Wielder of Mysteries, but all right, I'm gonna build it as if we're not breaching and see how that looks, and then if we want to, we can switch into some weird breach variant. Hmm. Yeah, this just doesn't really look good enough. Yeah, let's try some weird breach stuff. Why not? Actually, Metamorph could probably still be good. Do the like copy the one ring trick. Emery's probably fine. Subtlety might not make it, but we'll keep it for now. I think Heat's probably better than Lightning for our purposes. Breach. Tutor, Entomb. Jace. I'm not even sure if I'm supposed to play Tendrils here. Sitting at like 20 lands right now. I guess Spellseeker comes in. Still don't really want to play Gush. I mean, Slickshot Show Off is kind of a spell, or a kind of a Storm Payoff in a way. It's not crazy. I would rather have it in the Brain Freeze list, though, because you can plot it the turn before and then play it for 0 as like another storm for free. But with this, we're kind of trying to fill our yard with Wheel of Fortune. And then like maybe win with Jace or something. So it's not quite as good. So you can still get the triggers off of Lotus Petal. But if you have a Wheel Breach Lotus Petal, you're winning already. Don't really need to show off. Maybe just play like Burst Lightning, Chandra. Yeah, I guess I'll just do that. On 17. So I guess the goal here is to get Wheel Breach Petal. And then ideally Jace Wielder Mysteries, or just have them have one fewer cards than us. We have Hull Breacher Dak combo, Hull Breacher Wheel combo. Jace can also mill them to make sure that they have fewer cards, and then even if Jace goes away, they end up with less than us. I don't know. It's a little sketchy. So what's the math with Wheel of Fortune Lotus Petal? Because I know it works with like Lion's Eye and Lotus, but so you play it for 3, Lotus Petal in the yard. If there's like no other cards in the yard, it'd be Wheel plus a handful of things. For the first one, you play Petal. I feel like you need a lot of mana. Like you definitely can't do it on turn 5, I would say, right? Or not turn 5, but like with 5 mana, I would assume. You can't just go like Breach, Wheel. Well, unless I guess if the yard's already full of stuff, it's just not like it's 9 cards to be able to play another Wheel, which is only getting you 7 cards at most. But it also doesn't take that many wheels to mill your opponent. Maybe get away with it. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. I think it's more fun than just the bad red-blue tempo list I have as my other option. Fixing's pretty bad. Only have 4 red sources this way. I don't think I want a swamp. Let's go like that. All right, let's jam. I do not have high hopes for this deck at all. But we might be able to do some cool stuff. It's possible a card like Voldaren Epicure or Fear Missing Out is just better than Chandra. Just cheaper. Puts a card in the yard. Blocks. Subtlety too might be less than good. Yeah, I'm actually gonna cut this subtlety for Fear. Although, actually, Duels to the Mind might be better. You can do a lot of looting with that. Plus, you can kind of cheese out a win with card draw with like multiple wheels. Hmm. Oh, Fear or Epicure? Probably Fear. Yeah, I think this works a little better. The queue times are definitely longer here on Moto than Arena. All right, see what's up here. Got Lutri. Hand seems okay. We have Black Source Tutor for Wheel, essentially. Start with a sewer, I guess. Just pass. I don't care about Storm, so I could play Pedal just to protect it from hand disruption, but I don't think it matters that much. They may just think I'm like blue-black reanimator with an entomb. Probably just take that anyway. Dak Faden. Yeah, I don't mind powering that one out on 3. Let's do that. Could save it and get Jace out on 3 instead of Dak on 2. But then we lose our red source. Let's do this. Hope we don't get dazed. Hit a Mox and a Dark Slick. Am I discarding Sheldock here? That doesn't seem right. I think it's like Consider and Dark Slick. I have 5 card types in the yard already. Whatever that's worth. Opponent plays in a Johnny. Burst Lightning. No red source though. Let's draw 2. There's the mountain. I mean, I could get rid of the Entomb. I guess it only really matters once we get Breach, so I can always just Entomb after Breach if we have enough cards in the yard. Could play Jace here, or I could go Shelldock. No, I can't Shelldock and Burst Lightning. Yeah, let's just Jace. Neither of my Planeswalkers are in immediate danger. I mean, they're playing Jeskai, they're playing a Johnny. They probably have a way to kill Dak or Jace, but make them choose here. I could put Lutri to hand and then Burst Lightning, but I think we've kind of committed here. Sort of. I'm still going to mill them, though. I don't actually want to mill myself too much at risk of milling Underworld Breach. I also, once I start wheeling and stuff, I don't want to be too low on my own cards. Alright, I have 2 5 loyalty Planeswalkers. See if they can... I mean, if they have like a Fury or something, I could lose both of them potentially. Which one are you going to kill? I know you probably have a burn spell. 3 at Dak. Plus a shock. Hallowed Fountain, take the 2. Teferi. Okay. Bounce your own to Johnny? No, you're just gonna plus. Okay. Sure. Metamorph. Okay. You mill 2. Oh, I thought I milled a Flage. I was gonna be upset. Othari, I don't think they have any other rebels, I would assume, but draw a Brain Surge. I could Brain Surge first and then like discard the cards I don't want with Dak, but I'm still gonna be looking at basically the same cards. I think I'd rather just Dak first in case I hit something relevant. Jace, number 2, Duelist of the Mind. I mean, Duelist is okay, but they have a Teferi out. Kind of just want to like Jace bounce their Cat Warrior. First Lightning a Johnny or something. Or play Shelldock. let's just ditch the creatures, I think. Yeah, I could go Jace. Let's bounce that. Go ahead and Burst Lightning that too, so they can't like bounce it, replay it. I'm not going to really be able to like pressure Teferi, so I don't think Burst Lightning on Teferi is a great idea. We got 3 walkers out. They don't currently have any creatures on the board, so see how they respond. Ponder to start with. I'm pretty immune to Teferi right now. Bouncing Mox doesn't do anything. They shuffle. Okay. That's good. Okay, they plus again. Hit the land. Into gut. Okay. Alright, there's the wheel. I mean, I could kind of just pop off with it right now. But I'm not guaranteed to hit breach. I think I go for it though. They're tapped out. I'm not going to play Shelldock first. Rather hold a untapped land. I think. Yeah. Let's go wheel. We have a lot more draws after this too. There's the breach. I guess whatever, I'll do this. GG. Nice. We got there. That was cool. I mean, that kind of worked out, right? My opponent didn't do a whole lot. They played. I didn't look at what they discarded. Discarded Felia, Sunbillow, Colonnade, Flame, Winds, Fourth. Yeah, cool little Jeskai mid-range list over there. I don't think I really have much to board. Let's run it back. It looks decent. Flame of Anor. Okay. I think a Spell Seeker for Demonic Tutor probably, and then can use the star to play it. Oh wait, I don't have blue. Not gonna crack the star for that. Should have paid with the Verge for the star. A little bit of a punt, not a big deal though. Let's play the Seeker. I could get Heat or Burst, but I think I just tutor. Gut. That is very good. So you get to sack their cat token, make a 4/1, flip a Johnny, make another cat, slam me for 1,000,000. Not bad. Unfortunately, Flame can't hit Planeswalkers. I can kill the Gut at least. Could also Metamorph the Gut and then attack Johnny, hit him for 4. It's probably worth it. Unless they double block. pretty close to dead now. It's a very good combo. Hull Breacher. Okay. Unfortunately, I can't tutor. Oh no, I can. Oh no, I can't. I only have 4 mana. I can't tutor plus play Breacher on their turn. Like tutor for a wheel, you know? So I have to disrupt this Gut Ajani combo somehow, or I'm just dead next turn. So I either need to flame Gut or try to attack Ajani. Make him trade. Feels like killing Gut might be better, unless they have another red permanent. Take 6. Is this a wizard? Okay, so I get 2 things. I guess that's kind of the tiebreaker there. Alright, deal 5, draw 2. Draw 2, deal 5. And if they don't have another red thing, hopefully I'm okay. Draw Lotus Petal, Dak Faden. So it does let me play tutor. But I have to rip. It's black there. I have 4 mana. Get wheel. Wheel. Probably hit land, I assume. And then if I hit breach, I mean, I'll have a decent number of cards in the yard. I'm just not sure it's going to be enough. Maybe, though. I guess once you hit 1, I don't know. It'll be kind of tight, but I'm under a lot of pressure here, so I think I go for it. I could maybe wait a turn and just play Thought Scour, but I don't think that makes much sense. It's just tutor. Maybe I should have cracked the star, because then if we draw breach or wheel, we can just look for the other one. I don't know. I mean, taking the 1 ring isn't that crazy either, though. It's a little crazy. So I draw, I discard 5, potentially just 4 if I had a land, I guess. It may be correct to not play my first land I draw, though, if I draw one. Just to have 1 more card in the yard. Okay, make a cat. What do you got? I mean, hopefully they don't just hold up like Mana Leak or something. Reprieve. Yeah, it looks like they're holding up a counter. That sucks. Drew the land. I mean, I could wait, I guess, and play Hull Breacher. Pretty close to dead next turn, though. Like if they have a red creature here, I'm just dead to a Johnny. plus skeleton cats and stuff. So I play wheel, discard 5, I got 8 in the yard, plus wheel, 7 cards in hand. If I draw breach, land breach, that's 5 cards. Pedal. I don't think I even have enough to replay wheel though, right? That's 5, that's 7 non-pedal or wheel cards. And I need 9. I don't think that's enough. I think I just have to play land and like Thought Scour. I guess I can Thought Scour and hope I don't hit Breach. I could sack Star too. I guess that's more cards. I don't know, maybe I had enough with Star. Yeah, I don't think I did though. Alright, let's pass. We got Breacher. Hopefully they were just holding a counter. They don't have another flash thing. Otherwise, I'm going to have to like Desperation crack Star for a burn spell. Plus Breacher. Got a red creature. They have like Fury or something. I'm very dead. They just Ajani me for 5 and then attack. Get lost. Sure. 6, 10. Okay. They have counter. Hit the sewers. Alright. You got the counter. No counter. They have burn. No burn. I go to 2. You have the burn. Okay. I don't know what they were holding all that mana up for then. I guess maybe we'll find out. Maybe they also have a breacher. Feels like they would have played it though. Like my last end step. Alright, let's wheel. We don't draw the breach, unfortunately. I did draw 2 burn spells, but I only have 1 red source. I drew 3 red cards. It's like probably my only red cards in the whole deck. Besides breach. This is horrendous. Okay, so I have to play Fear, discard an island, hope to hit a mountain, and then heat something. God, that sucks. It's not going to do it because of the menace. Wow. Hmm. Okay. Well, that sucked. I guess I shouldn't have tapped 2 mountains. Felt like I would have wanted more blue sources, but maybe that's wrong. That was just a really unfortunate draw 7. I drew 7 cards. I was able to play 1 card. Yeah, it happens. We have about 7 minutes to win game 3, potentially. Alright, hand looks fine. I mean, I've had mocks, like, not turn 1 every time, but essentially turn 1. Or, like, early mocks. Let's go Mountain, Mox, Duelist to Spell Seeker. I could just jam Wheel of Fortune, attack for 1,000,000. It's funny that it's a 7-3 turn 1. Play a turn 1, 7-3 flyer. Opponent mulls to 5. Yeah, I may just wheel. I mean, it'll reset their mulligan, I guess. That's probably a reason to not do it. But I get to hit for 1,000,000 with Duelist. Not really that kind of deck, though. Yeah, let's just Spell Seeker, I guess. Let's be boring. And yeah, let's just get a heat. I don't have a black source right now, so. Voice of Victory. Okay. Hmm. Kind of just want to bounce that. Get to loot, I think. If I understand committing a crime correctly. Spellseeker aggro. Here's the counter. Lose focus. Okay. No, my duelist. Should have wheeled. Should have wheeled when I had the chance. It's a 4-5. Alright, so I guess I just metamorph and then heat it. Seems good. Could also metamorph Seeker and then Demonic Tutor. Eh. I don't know, maybe getting tutors better. That's probably better. But we have a 4-5 blocker now. Got rid of their thing. Shit. Fucking fracture identity. Okay. That backfired a little bit. Fear of missing out. Well, we do have delirium, but doesn't really help me much. Let's just jam. There's the breach, but we don't have pedal yet. Chromatic star in the yard. Sheldock. Alright, now we're just racing against the clock, essentially. Let's get the breacher. And then next turn I can play breacher or play breach or whatever first. Play breach or breacher. And then we can breach into Wheel of Fortune. Hopefully hit Lotus Petal on the top 7. But that's if they have 0 interaction. Like, hopefully they tap out for whatever random nonsense. Looks like they're not going to, though. Attack first. Hopefully no time walk. Lion Sash. They can exile one thing. So I guess they go for wheel. I'm toast. Yeah, that sucks. Maybe I can trick them. Not gonna fall for it, huh? Jace is already gone. I don't really have outs here. Lion Sash is a big loss. All right. Exile the wheel. Oh. Oh, yeah? Okay. I guess that makes sense. If you can only exile one thing. Okay. Well, let's Wheel of Fortune and try not to time out. Oh, shit, I don't have the mana to... I should have just played it first. I fucked up. Now I don't get to Hull Breacher. Just don't have time. Looks like they probably have a counter anyway. No, okay. Lotus Petal. I think if I had more time, I'm actually in pretty good shape here. Yeah, I don't know. Milia. Dum 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 dum. Ah, whatever. Yeah, I've had a couple more minutes there. I think I actually have a decent chance to win. But I was pretty low on cards, and my Jace is gone, so I guess it might have been a little tough. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I was just kind of boned. If I had played Breach first without playing the Star, I would have had an extra mana, which would have let me hold Breacher. I didn't think about them exiling the Jace. I just figured they'd exile the wheel. So I was trying to like bait them into doing it. But once they didn't go for the Star, I probably should have just gone for Breach and see what they did. Because if I'd had that extra mana, I could have Breachered, then play... I mean, assuming they didn't have Burn, I could have played Wheel, got 7 treasures. Still don't... I guess I still wouldn't have really had much of a way to win. can't even draw. Cool. I was going to see what was left in my deck, but... Alright, 1 and 2. Kind of my own fault, just playing slow. It's been a minute since I played Cube. Especially Breach. Especially non-traditional Breach, where you have to think a lot more. It's a lot easier with Brain Freeze. You can just jam. Got 1 win with it, though. I do think that the Sash kind of sealed it, though. I don't think there was really a way for me to win. But I definitely didn't play optimally. Sand looks fine. We're getting Moxes. Can't complain about that, certainly. I think I start with Tar Pit. Opponent got a quick start also. 2 lands in the yard already. Got a Pinthead Prism. Okay. A lot of mana. Could have something massive next turn. Alright, I guess I'll start with Sewers then. Surveil. They don't really want Duelist. We can hit for a big cute, like 7 damage or whatever, 8 damage. If they just go like Minskenboo, I guess I would kind of want a creature, but that's going to be too late. It's just Bennett. Look for our combo pieces. Breach and whatnot. Oh, it's Monolith combo. Tezzeret. Yep. Got a Soul Ring. Retrofitter Foundry. Not bad. Pretty good with Tezzeret. Well, that was my opponent's turn 2, by the way. Just by the way. Certainly not gonna Wheel of Fortune right away. Let's dock. Hit a Tutor. Alright, put Tutor under there, I guess. Mox, Thunder Trap. Flame seems decent here. If we can survive another turn. Trainer is a wizard after all. They're untapping Monolith, okay. Tons of mana. 1 card, but they have Foundry. They play Jetmir's Garden. That's interesting. They wouldn't want to cycle it. Spellbomb's their last card. Okay. And they wait. So I showed them Flame. They know I have a wizard, but I guess Bouncing Trainer's bad. Yeah, you wouldn't want to do that. Alright, let's just flame it up, I guess. Draw 2, destroy an artifact. Blow up the Foundry. Make another one. Pump Tezzeret up a bit. Jace Emery. Emery still costs 2, so let's attack Tezzeret. Pass the turn. They block, okay. You have any more 1-drop artifacts? Nope. Did you draw something big? Oh god. Oh, they drew Kappa Cannoneer, dude. Seriously? Wow. That's quite the rip. Alright, we have a clock. But they have a clock, rather. We have a clock on us. Entomb is the draw. Hmm. I guess I just jam the Jace and brainstorm. I could look at the top card, but if they have any other artifact, this triggers anyway, so I'm not really keeping them off too much. It's just Jace, keep up Entomb. I can Entomb for like 1 ring. Hit Dak, Thought Scour. Could also just get rid of this Emery. Play Thought Scour on myself. I don't really want it. It's probably better than Entomb though. But I kind of want both, like if I'm going to keep any of them. Yeah, let's just go like consider land. And then I'm going to go ahead and... I might as well wait. I assume they have an artifact to get with Tezzeret. Otherwise, they can always just bounce the trainer. They're going to draw. Yeah, there's a bobble. So Jace goes down. They can also Tezzeret something. It's not going to kill me too fast. Cannoneer's the problem. Oh, they just immediately emblem. Okay. Throw him on the prism. Yeah. Sure, you can look. They're about to be milled. We draw the ring, okay. Odawara. So I can Demonic Tutor off Shelldock now. Tutor for Breach. Start with a ring. Just get pro everything. Draw a Breacher. Alright. Let's just DT at the end and then go for a little Breacher wheel breach action. Okay, sure. It still doesn't untap though. You still have to untap it. Keeps its abilities. Alright, DT. Let's get the breach. Lose a life. Draw a star. So I can entomb for Lotus Petal. Only have one red source. I have Chromatic Star. That costs one. I have Breacher though. But I still need another land. Yeah, it might actually be dead, I guess. Because I can't play wheel before playing breach. If I draw Brain Surge, maybe there's a chance. No, because I'm still short. 6, 12. Alright, I guess I just have to go for regular breach wheel. But then how do I just die though? Because I can't well, I could replay Jace, I guess. I might have enough for that. Draw a mountain, okay. What if I just Emery mill 4, go to 9? No, that doesn't work. I think I leave the land in hand. Any order. With the pedal. There's 6 cards. Let's go for blue. I don't think I even have enough for Jace. Need 2 more. And I have enough for Jace, but it doesn't win me the game. I could Emery first. I think that does it, right? I Emery. All right, GG. Got there. Whew. God, this deck's so stressful to play. Man, against this opponent, I almost want to get the slick shot win con in here. I don't know. I mean, I didn't really see much interaction, but doesn't mean they don't have it. Because I'm realizing now that Jace Wielder of Mysteries is kind of my only win condition secretly. Because I go through so many cards, it's really unlikely that my opponent has fewer cards in deck than me. So I can't really wheel them to death. So having another potential way to win sounds kind of appealing, but also might just get in the way. I could probably cut like a heat. Actually, maybe Burst Lightning because they have Tezzeret might get big. I can heat with Delirium. Yeah, I don't know. Something silly. Another Mock Sand, nice. Turn 1 Emery. Could go trainer, but let's hit the Emery. Hopefully we don't mill breach. Did not mill breach, luckily. Alright, go ahead. We did hit Metamorph, which is kind of cool. Could play that next turn, potentially. I don't think I'm really going to be caring about retrofitting so much. Soul Cauldron, no. Not supposed to do that. They immediately take out the Metamorph. Makes sense. But obviously, more importantly, it gets to exile my best card in the yard when I try to go off with Breach. Surveil. Create an artifact, maybe. Okay, there's Breach. Breach and Petal. And Breacher. And Tutor. Well, I could just Tutor for Jace and hope I can protect it. I don't think Breach is really going to do much for me against the Soul Cauldron. I do have Flame. Well, no, Flame's in the yard now. I think I just take Tutor. Try to do something with that. Stoneforge, okay. You have a Cauldra. Yep. They're not far off from just casting it, even if I kill Stoneforge. Duelist is the draw. Okay, I mean, I could kind of race them here. Could just DT for a burn spell, but I don't think that is a winning play. You can also just give the Stoneforge ability to a random token later. I guess I could Spell Seeker for a burn spell. Maybe that's better. And Tutor for like wheel later. Could also just ignore it. Let's Shell Dock, and then I think I'm just gonna put Lutri to hand and try to like double Tutor next turn. Set up for something. Would love to hit Jace off the Shell Dock. They can get Cauldra. I mean, it is a pain in the ass, but I just don't think killing Stoneforge is the best winning line here. Hit a Dak Faden and a Fear. Dak seems pretty good. Already down to 23 cards. Could just go for Dak. I DT now, consider. Go down to 20 by next turn. No, I'm not DTing for a... Let's just consider now. See what we hit. Draw Jace. So go to 21. I could tutor now. Or just play duelist. Shelldock of 3 mana. Deck, get Breacher. I think I get Breacher. And have my deck out, steal an artifact, and then maybe be able to... Well, no, because they're going to have Cauldron to attack the deck. I'll only be able to steal one thing. Probably supposed to just get Jace. Breacher's tempting, though. One Ring also tempting. I have Jace for the Germ. Yeah, let's just get Breacher. A lot of options that turn. I guess what I also could have done is just play Dax, steal the Soul Cauldron so they can't exile anymore. I could have just tutored for a draw 7. I think getting Breacher's fine too. Oh god. They have the VV Cauldron combo. Hmm. 5 mana plus VV could add. Guess I just played Jace and bounce. Stealing the equipment doesn't steal the creature, so dacking it doesn't work. I have to bounce the token. Alright, so unless they have like a 0 mana play to buff up the VV, should be safe on our Jace for now. We'll see though. Does it ping planeswalkers? No, just opponents. Okay, next turn we have Spellseeker for something. Okay, they have Chainsaw, but that doesn't kill Jace. Wait, yeah, just creature. Grows the VV. They kill the Emery. Put a Rev counter on. They can equip it, I guess. Threaten to kill Jace, make me jump. But if they do that, they don't get to make a token. Entomb. Steal that, and we got Breacher. Could just jump. I guess I'll actually just do this. Oh, why didn't I leave a red open? I'm an idiot, that's why. I mean, I still get heat, I guess. Just cry a little bit. Play star, definitely should have gotten the heat, kill that, be able to jump. Yeah, not playing the best here. I also probably still should have just taken the Soul Cauldron. Tried to combo off eventually. Let's see which Planeswalker they go for here. Because they're just going to have a lot more creatures. They're already winning the race by a bit. I have to take a whole turn to equip Cauldron. They can just have interaction. I can't even really sit back with it and block because they can make flyers. Yeah, I definitely didn't play this very well. Both at Jace. Okay, you got it. They don't know I have Breacher, so deck doesn't look as scary. Okay. Doing it on their terms, they can use VV. Oh, or not. Okay. Hmm. Let's see if they exile something. You can kill VV in response. Nope, not that. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh my god. Literally played against VV Cauldron combo for how many games in standard? Just put VV in the yard. Yeah, here you go. I have 2 minutes on my clock. It's a 5-1. What? Block, I guess. Oh, I F6. I could have drawn with star. I was trying to save clock, but that was actually really bad. I thought it was a 1-3. Just shit. I had to draw. Uh, Big time punts here. I guess I have to steal the cauldron now. I don't know. Feel like I'm pretty dead. Oh my god. I'm I should just scoop. Good lord. Attacking to a 4/4. I'm like, okay, they can make a 1/1 and jump. Fucking idiot. Oh my god. Just kill me. I mean, I'm just. This is quite the return to Vintage Cube here. I feel like this always happens my first draft back, though. I'm just like, I don't know what any of these cards do. I'm not used to playing Moto. All right, let's do that for whatever reason. I don't know why I got Loot Tree to hand, but whatever. Just wanted to do things. Wow, it's gonna be another time where I win here basically, but oh, and I fucking passed on accident. Yeah, I had a shell dock there. I win that game, but I just ran out of time. It's another match I lost like that. Damn. That wasn't even game 3. Alright, well, that happens. I'm still gonna play round 3 with this deck. I wanna jam a little bit more with it, but yeah. No certainly no hopes for a trophy. I think this deck is cool. I wouldn't say it's great, but I'm also making a lot of errors. So Slick Shot seems fine, but it also had a Cauldron Complete on it, so it looked a little bit better than normal. I'm still gonna leave it out of the main, I think. Yeah, that was so bad. I just need to get in the habit of F6ing more. I'm not in my MTGO mode yet. Keep this. Mm, sure, I'll keep it. I mean, it's good with Duelist. If Duelist lives. Maybe I'm supposed to just like surveil everything though. Turn 2 Time Walk, sure. I'll allow it. Dack. Well, luckily I didn't have a turn 1 Mox this time. Discard Echo. Okay. Let's Brain Surge. Hopefully they don't Echo next turn. Not the end of the world though if they do. They force it. Okay, they probably are going to Echo now. Maybe not, though. Discard Tersa, Snapcaster. Okay. Play Boseiju. Eternal Witness, Time Walk. Okay. Yeah, that's a problem. I guess I kind of have to wheel here. I mean, I don't have to, but they have Time Walk in hand. If they have a way to recur Witness, it could possibly be infinite. I don't think that's probably, I mean, that's probably not the case, but you never know. I guess I don't want to ditch the breach, though. That kind of ruins the whole game plan. We did mill the pedal. We drew Mox, so we go Mox, breach, pedal, wheel. Does that actually do anything? Maybe. I feel like I'm going to be short, though. If I hit Emery, it might work if I hit Emery. I'm going to try it. I could also maybe draw enough cards with Duelist, potentially. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm such an idiot. I'm not going to be discarding 7 cards. Wow, what a fool. Alright, whatever. I did what I did. I said what I said. They had Remand Narset in hand. Okay. Yeah, that was just a bad play all around. But that's kind of been the theme of this draft, so watch for what not to do or something. Just fill my opponent's hand, tap out, say go. What could go wrong? Oh, they're on the Storm Chasers talent Time Walk plan too. Nice. Pretty good. Noble. Well, I could metamorph the Witness to get my breach back. Possibly make up for my mistake a little bit. Yeah, seems decent. Emery for 1. Yeah, I guess I'll do that. Gives me a free Lotus Petal on the breach turn, so that might be enough to start going. Get down far enough for Jace. Unfortunately, can't really disrupt their Storm Chaser's talent plans. I guess I could go ahead and Unholy Heat the Noble, take him off a blue source. I don't know. Doing it post combat, of course, missing a damage, but that's not going to matter. Sure. All right, I get to F6. Look at that. Yep. Malevolent Rumble. Looking for a Tameo. I assume they're playing Tameo. They Pyro District Ketria. Wait, what did they get? Island? Okay, they got Island. Yeah. It's blocked there. Now I can Emery back my Eternal Witness. Or Emery back Metamorph to get Eternal Witness again. They get another turn here, so I could still die, especially if they have Teferi. Oh, they have Echo. Okay. So they can try to rip Time Walk again. Makes sense. See if they succeed. It also shuffles my graveyard, so that's maybe the more important thing. Yeah, I didn't think about the thing shuffling. All right, I'm looking forward to erasing this draft from my memory. Pyrokinesis, sure. You got me. Gold span. Yeah, the Time Walk follow-up. No, Rumble, okay. They could still have Time Walk. Planisphere, Taiga, Narset, Tursa. Okay. Choose Narset and pass. Okay. Not much else I can do here. Yeah, the counter anyway. Remand. Wow, okay. Hmm. Okay, to draw Petal and Heat. And Burst Lightning. Feels like I'm still pretty dead. I can play Petal, replay Petal with Emery, but that taps down a blocker. So if I kill Otter and Goldspan, gives them a treasure, then they have like 3 damage on me. I could have a Bolt, I guess. There's nothing I really want to entomb though. Alright, let's heat that. They get a treasure. I guess in response I should Burst Lightning. Yeah, that was bad actually. Should have Burst Lightning in response, or just killed the Otter first. Well, hopefully don't get punished. Let's just play Petal. If they kill me, they kill me. They have like Time Walk. I guess it's pretty likely they have Time Walk. But whatever. Show me. Show me the walk. Alright, GG. Could bring in Chainsaw for more stuff to kill the dorks. Pyro seems fine. Chandra. Nah, whatever. I'm not even gonna think about this. Let's just jam. This is not even a good matchup at all. Sure. I'm just so far off it. Okay, we hit the Petal. It's not bad. Marks. I assume I hit Delirium here. Looks like they have a counter though. Remand. Hit the one ring, nice. You got the walk, okay. You got the Ewit. Narset. Grab a Tar Fire. It's pretty good. All right. So now we can play wheel if we want. See what they do here. They might just dump their hand, make it a little worse to play the wheel. They'll just leave a counter up, I guess. If they didn't have a counter, they would just get back Time Walk with the otter thing, so they have some kind of interaction. Might be like a flash blocker for the fear. Subtlety or something. Endurance. Or they just don't have anything. No, they have something. Oh, it's just a consult. Boo. I mean, it could be something else, but all right. Well, I mean, this deck doesn't really win with damage anyway, so I'm not that upset about losing 4 or missing out on 4. Yep, you get the walk back. Corey Steel Cutter. Okay. That can kill me pretty quick. Sure. Down goes the fear. I kind of want to keep the Spellseeker just for like Flame of Honor, but should probably just chump. I don't know. We can probably find a better chump later. I could risk it all and Wheel of Fortune, copy Wheel of Fortune. And just hope that like my second hand has the breach. I mean, they might have a counterspell anyway. I'd also be left with no mana left. But it would be kind of funny. Hmm. Yeah. Let's just do it. Why not? They have the counter. Okay. Let's rip. The first one, don't hit breach. Oh, they have something. Oh, they're just playing a 2-1. Okay. Sure. I'll allow it. No breach. Okay. I could cast the heat. Do I want to cast the heat? Probably not. I would assume no. Wow, we missed on both. I didn't expect that. Okay, and we're not dead yet, but that's pretty bad. Luckily didn't mill Echo, but they could still have it in hand. They also almost assuredly have Eternal Witness plus Time Walk now. But I guess they could have bricked too. Okay. Well. I guess I wasn't going to be able to play Breach that turn anyway, so I needed to draw it, but like, I don't know. We'll see if they kill me. I mean, I don't think that's like a crazy play to make. Just fill the yard. Hope to hit Breach on the back end. Ah, they have the Echo. Wait, I did mill it? I thought I didn't see it in there. Huh. Okay. Drew the wheel again. Minsk and Boo. It's unfortunate. Might just be dead here. Six, 8, 10, 14. I'll take it on the chin. Shelldock. Okay, One Ring does something. I had to go to 1, didn't I? I just had to go to 1. Couldn't have jumped. Had to go to 1. Okay. So if they play Dak Fade, and I can actually draw with 1 ring, because then I won't have it anymore. Well, I guess I can't now. Well, I can draw 1. Alright, Narset into Remand. Okay. Yeah, Narset's annoying for sure. Tar Fire me. I had the breach. Yeah. They have remand in hand too. I can't even draw two. That's right. All right, GG. 0-3. Whatever. I'm off it. That deck was fine. It was kind of cool. I just misplayed everywhere and played, like, clocked out twice. It was just a rough. I shouldn't have drafted this for my first draft back. I should have just been like, all right, mono white, let's get used to playing again. But whatever. It is what it is. It's some kind of cool stuff, but for the most part, just punted and punted and punted. Anyway, that's it for today. I'm going to jump off here, get some lunch. I'll be back on tomorrow. It'll be a full stream of Vintage Cube, and hopefully we don't have results like this. I think if this Lotus Petal was a Black Lotus or Lion's Eye Diamond, we would have won a lot of those games. But it wasn't, so we didn't. And like obviously a Brain Freeze in this deck makes it pretty sick. It was just we were working with kind of subpar material on two fronts. So it was like the Petal being our only way to make mana, mixed with a more expensive and less flexible Wheel of Fortune compared to Brain Freeze. It's like just kind of tough. But the rest of the deck was really good support. I mean, Thunder Trap, Tutor, Entomb, a little bit of Burn to stall, Breacher, Jace as a backup way to win. Although Jace is more just like a Wheel of Fortune way to win. You don't really need it for Brain Freeze. Had the Lutri, which we never really cast except for a goofy Wheel of Fortune copy. Anyway, but yeah, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Tune in for more Vintage Cube tomorrow. Make sure you subscribe and like the stream and all that if you're enjoying any part of it. But yeah, till next time, take care.